Hello, dear pupils. Today we are going to take a new topic, which is wishful thinking. In this lesson, we will learn to give advice, to state a problem, and to make wishes, which is a new structure for today. Here we got the new vocabulary about this lesson. Now, in the read exercise, we've got a text and some headings. A to F headings, we are going to match them with the paragraphs 1 to 6. The title of the text is You Should Take Better Care of Yourself. Are you depressed? Do you get angry easily? Do you feel that you don't have enough time? Do you wish the day had more hours? If your answers to any of these questions is yes, then you may suffer from stress. Major life-changing events that affect us emotionally, like moving, marriage, or death of a loved one, may bring about stress. We experience stress when we try to adjust to new situations, but we must also remember that not getting enough sleep over a long period of time or working long hours can also cause high levels of stress. Stress is considered to be the disease of the 21st century. According to statistics, 84% of men and 88% of women have experienced stress at some time in their lives. People between the ages of 30 and 44 are experiencing more stress today than any other age group. And mothers who work full-time and have children under 13 suffer from the highest levels of stress. Stress can cause emotional problems and can lead to depression. But if the stress levels in your body increase, they can also affect you physically. Stress sufferers can put on or lose weight over short periods of time. Other health problems that come about as a result of high stress levels are headaches, stomach aches, insomnia, and even heart disease. A certain level of stress is not a bad thing because it adds some excitement to our lives, and it is important to know that a complete lack of it can cause boredom and depression. The people need to figure out how much stress they can cope with themselves. You don't need to change your life completely to protect yourself against the effects of stress. Start off by exercising 3 or 4 times a week. Walking and swimming are good ways of exercising. You should also try to stick to a healthy diet. Take breaks as often as you can and try to get between 6 and 8 hours of sleep a night. Be kind to yourself. Don't let stress control your life, as it may lead to something more serious. When you find yourself wishing you could take a day off, do just that. So the 6 headings we have here are: what can you do to avoid stress? What causes stress? Do we need stress? A piece of advice: when is stress most dangerous? Who suffer from stress? Now let us go on with the grammar wishes. We use wish in a sentence using wish plus that plus past simple. We can use wish to talk about something that we would like to be different in the present or future. It's used for things which are impossible or very unlikely. I wish that I had a big house. I don't have a big house, but it's a nice idea to have one. I wish that we didn't need to work today. We do need to work today, unfortunately. I wish that you lived close by. You don't live close by. I wish that John wasn't busy tomorrow. He is busy, unfortunately. In informal writing, you will see where instead of was after wish. This is correct, but it's also fine to use was in the same way as with the second conditional. I wish I were rich, or I wish I was rich, so it's practically the same. We also use wish with could to talk about things in the present or future that we would like to be different. In this situation, could is the past simple of can. Of course, we use can to talk about ability. If we know how to do something or not. For example, I can speak Spanish, or I can't drive. We also use can to talk about possibility. If things are possible or not possible. For example, we can't come to the party tonight, or John can help you clean up. We use could with wish to talk about ability and to talk about possibility. I wish that I could speak Spanish, but unfortunately I can't speak Spanish. I wish that I could drive, but I can't drive. I wish that we could go to the party tonight. Unfortunately, we're busy so we can't go. I wish that John could help you clean up. John is at work, so he can't help. Now we've got the listen exercise in here. I'm going to read about three persons, so you are going to hear three people calling a helpline. And it's Teresa in the three helplines that is answering to them. Number one, you've called helpline. This is Teresa. How can I help you? Hello, it's actually my husband who has the problem. What's wrong with him? He gets terrible stomach aches, especially at night. He's taken various pills for it, but nothing has helped. Has he been to see the doctor? That's why I called, actually. Why doesn't want to hear of it? As soon as I mention going to the doctor, he says he's fine. I see. Does he work long hours? Yes, usually 9 to 10 hours a day, sometimes even 12 hours. Does he feel run down by the end of the day? Yes. What's wrong with him, Teresa? It could be stress. However, he should see a doctor just to make sure it's not something else that's causing the stomach aches. That's going to be a problem. Thanks anyway. Number 2. Healthline, Teresa speaking. How can I help you? I don't know what to do anymore. I feel tired all the time. I wake up in the morning to go to work and I feel exhausted. Do you like your job? I guess so. Is it stressful? Not really. I mean, some days. And how much sleep do you get every night? Oh, about 5 hours. I find it difficult to fall asleep. Well, you probably need more. Drink a glass of warm milk before you go to bed. It will help you fall asleep. Take a hot bath and don't go to bed on a full stomach. You should get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. All right, I'll give it a shot. Number 3. This is Healthline and I'm Teresa. How can I help you? Hi, I have a problem with my weight. Some days I eat too much and others I don't eat at all and then spend the whole day thinking about food. I can't study. I don't want to go out with my friends. What should I do? Have you ever tried dieting? Once, but it didn't work. I tried one of those crash diets, you lose weight 8 pounds in 4 days. Those aren't healthy at all. The best way to lose weight is slowly, no more than 2 pounds a week. What about diet pills? Stay away from those. Try eating fruit and vegetables that are low in calories. Healthy eating combined with exercise should do the trick. Anything that gets you moving, like walking or dancing, can help you lose weight. Thanks a lot. So this is the exercise, Claudia, and here are the homeworks for you. Thank you.